Well, hi. Welcome back to Glitter 50. So, I use these again, and I use them with eye cream, my Tear eye serum or whatever. They feel much better with the eye cream. Um, yeah, so I just wanted to update you on that. Um, so, I know, but I spoiled myself again. I work really hard, and I have wanted this for a while. This came out last year, and I don't remember exactly when it came out, but I've never purchased anything from this particular brand, so I figured it was time. They were having a sale, so I did. I got a couple of things. So just because, I wanted to try stuff. And one of the things, they look weird, but they have silicone brush tips. Now, some people, including myself, prefer to use their fingers when they put their shimmers on because they just seem to show up more. They show up better. But there are times that you want to get, like, you want it to be more defined. My fingers are bigger, and I don't necessarily want the shimmers to go up above my crease, or I do it because that's what I have. But now I have these. They're not brushes, they're silicone brushes, but so I figured they're worth a shot. I can try them. And then I got this also because, again, why not? But it's mascara that's kind of a multi-chrome. It looks purple, but it has blue and green and prettiness. And so I know it sparkled. I had to have it. And then, these are Dream. Oh, come on, open. Well, there went that box. Dream Sparkle Balm Dream Lip Sparkle Balms. And I don't know if you can kind of see it, but oh, very smooth. It doesn't look like anything. I mean, you can tell I have something on my lips, but I think if I put like an eyeliner, a lip liner with it, it'll be good. Now this was the real reason I made the purchase. But like I said, I've never purchased anything from this brand, and I really wanted to try it. And this particular palette, it really just speaks to me, and you'll understand when you see it. It's called Crystallize. I mean, The brand is called Bella Beaute Bar. And the only reason why I know about it is because of influencers. Oh, I thought they were falling out. They're not. They come with these little covers on the shimmery ones because that's how they protect them. Hold on. See these little covers? I'm not putting them back on, throwing them away. That's how you know that I had not opened this before. Here, we'll open it together. And yes, you're saying, Chandra, you have all those colors. And you might be right, but they're so pretty. So pretty. So we're just going to go ahead and dive right in because why not? And I'm going to use my bling brushes, and this is from the Rose Gold collection, an E3. I know Leia's under here. And I'm going to draw more of the green out of my shirt. So I'm going to go into this color. If you see these little notches, you can move things around. I probably won't because I just won't. This is called Jade. Look at that color. Like I said, I've never used this formula, so I have no idea. I've never bought anything from this brand. And so, sorry, I gotta maneuver my mirror so I can see what I'm doing. But I have wanted to try things from this brand, and I was really wanting this particular palette, but I kept putting it off like, no, I don't need it. No, I don't need it. No, I don't need it. But then I've been working extra hard and doing all the things. So I have a patch down here that I must have that's a me problem, not the shadow problem. When I put on the eye primer, oh, you can tell my lips. Anyway, when I put on the eye primer, it didn't quite blend out right there. And with my watery eyes, sometimes it just gets patchy. And the show must go on. So the only thing about this particular palette is there's not really a deepening up shade. I mean, I think I can make something work. I'll try. I'm going to use this color right here, and it's called Malachi. Which Malachi is, oh, sorry. That's the color. Malachi is a really good gem. Obviously, Crystallize is going for names of stone and rock and gems. I mean, that's what I assume, because jade is a stone and a rock, and malachite is also. So, see, that's just not deep enough for me. I want it to be a little deeper, but I have an idea. I'm just putting this on, and then I'm thinking about where I want it to go from here. So, and it doesn't matter if I get it on my lid, because I'm going to use the shimmers. So even if it gets like down here, it's not going to matter. Okay. To deepen this one up, what is that called? Oh, that's black obsidian. And it's something jasper. There's this one that's jasper. It has another name to it, but I can't make it out, and I keep putting this above here. I'm rolling over to the clean side, and I think, well, I have black in my shirt, so I am going to use the obsidian, just tapping it off, and I'm just going to use patting motions to deepen this up, but not like make it black. I just want it to be a little darker. So I'm not like fully dipping in and going to town on the dark. I'm gonna make one more little swipe and pat and pat. Just to deepen it up, and brushing off on my color switch, going back into Malachi, and I'm going to go over the top of it with that to bring my eyes. They're having an issue. Like I said, I used the thing today, so back into, I'm having to roll it to see where there it goes. And this is, again, like I said, a brand new formula to me, so I don't know how their mattes play, or, I mean, I've heard so much from all the YouTubers that I watch that this is the brand. A lot of them really, really love Bella Beaute Bar, and this was one of their favorites from them. A lot of the people that I follow. Sorry, Leia was coughing. Poor little thing. I'm going to do a little bit more of the obsidian to bring it back. Yes. I do like that. I did not watch any of those videos from those YouTubers before using this today. So there's that. Should we? I'm not going to use the silicone today because I want to use my fingers the way I would normally do it, so I get the full effect for myself, so I know what to expect. Okay. Gourmand Girls glitter glue. Going on. I'm trying to decide which one that I want to use. And you know me, I'm probably going to use like 2 or 3 because that's just how I am. Because I like the colors. I went to Costco yesterday and there were several people there and they said how much they like my makeup. And if you're watching, hello. I did tell them I do have my own YouTube channel and to please come and watch. So I am going to use, what is the name of that one? Or, okay. This one right here and this one right here. So I'm gonna swatch those two. Look at those. They're so pretty. So I think I'm going to put this one here. Look at that color. It is so pretty. Like it's got a lot of pink to it, but it I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now I'm going into the other one and I really wish I could read. The writing is in cursive. So it's hard to read with my 56-year-old eyes in small print. And it's anyway, so we're going to do it this way. So it's this one, which you're reading it backwards anyway, and this one. They're so pretty. Yeah. I had to remember which finger I used for which one so I could put it on the same. But these two colors, oh my goodness, they are so pretty. They're just, I know, I'm a glitter person. I am like a raccoon or a magpie or, I just love shiny things. Anything shiny. It is my jam. And these colors, like, I don't even know if you can see the difference. Oh. On camera, it looks one way. In person, on my eyes. Okay, now I understand why they love Bella Beaute Bar. Now, I've only used 2 out of, I've used 5 shades out of 20. But my goodness, those are some pretty colors. So I'm going back into Jade, and I'm going to kind of sweep across the top. Oh, wow. This truly is a first impressions of this particular palette, this brand. I really like it. I think it's really good. Okay, I'm going back into Malachi now. Tap it off a little bit, and then I'm just going to tap on the edge over here to, blend it together. But those colors. Okay, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I'm going to use from Lethal and the last Avatar collection, the deep blue. I use this so much. That I ordered a new one. I was thankful that they still had it in stock. It hasn't come in yet. However, because I'm waiting on the blush lighters from the Legend of Korra collection. I ordered those as well. But they are delayed. I just hope they come in soon because this is running out. And it's one of my favorite eyeliners. Sorry, it's really hard to do this. I just wanted you to know that I was using this. I'll be right back. Hi. So I'm sitting here talking, and I didn't even notice that I stopped recording. So sorry about that, but I didn't use anything yet that you guys haven't seen already. Like I used my melt blur cream. I used the e.l.f. Camo CC cream and the Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer. I like to mix the two of them. I don't know why. I just do. I used my Juvia's Place bronzer in medium, and I just mix the two colors that are inside here. For my blush, I used, this is from the Snow White and ColourPop collection, Just Rosy. So I use this, And then I topped it off with Fearless Fig from Singe Beauty. And then for my highlighter, I used, this is called Lavender Dreams from Odin's Eye. I used my Half Magic blue mascara. It probably has a name. I really can't read it. But yeah, I did all that. And then I sprayed my face with my setting spray, which is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist and the e.l.f. Set All Day or something like that. I mixed the two of them in the bottle because the other bottle, the sprayer was broken. All of that to say, now I'm going to use this. Look at that wand. And I'm going to go over the mascara, which it's probably a good thing that I did that because I don't want to get the blue mascara in this mascara, but oh my goodness, you're probably not going to be able to see this. I wanted a base coat just in case this needed something to show up against. I'm going to have to try this all on its own, but that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Like, seriously. I don't even know. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, you can see that. Oh, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, like, on my day-to-day, but they have more colors, which is very scary for me. Okay, so now I'm going to use, actually, you know what? I'm going to take this down and foof it a little, because that's what I do. Now that my mascara is on and I know that my hair is not going to get in the way. This liner is, I believe, from ColourPop, but I cannot read it because of, yeah, I think it's the ColourPop in New Moon collection. Oh, I don't know if you can hear her. Sorry, my cat was scratching at the door. I'm not sure if you can hear her meowing. She doesn't come in this room because there's too many things for her to get lost in. So that's just an all over color because I want to put this over the top of it and see if you can see it better. See the shift of this one. It feels really good. I don't know if you can see that, but it just gives it just a hint of something. And I know you're saying, Chandra, you have a ton of lipsticks. You just said you weren't going to buy any. This is not a lipstick. This is a balm, which is kind of like a chapstick with a little color. I can give you every excuse. But so this is me today. So please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, who's better than you? Nobody. Have a great day.